How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F123 My Team mode. And today we're going on the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Now, the last race was the first race of the season, first race to play through at the Bahrain GP. Got the car into Q3. Was a bit shocked at that. Well, I was shocked at it, not a bit shocked, but I was very shocked at the fact that we made it into Q3 as a brand new team on the grid. And started 7th. The highest we got was 4th, and we finished 7th. So not a bad first race, like not really bad at all. So the standings are gonna, be what they were after the first race. So we beat at the Aston Martins of Alonso and Stroll. Had a really good fight with Alonso at the end there, or for the last half of the race in Bahrain. And now we're going to Saudi, and going into Saudi Arabia, Max Verstappen is the championship leader. He ended up winning in Bahrain with Sergio Perez in 2nd, Leclerc in 3rd, Russell in 4th, Sainz in 5th, Hamilton in 6th, we are in 7th, Alonso 8th, Stroll 9th, and Lando Norris in 10th. Then you got oh my god, I almost said the Alphas. The Alpine duo of Gasly and Ocon, followed by Bottas, Albon, Hulkenberg, Piastri, Tsunoda, Zhou, or Guan Yu, Sargent, Pourchaire, De Vries, and then Magnussen. So the good news is Teo beat one driver because Kevin Magnussen DNF'd. He beat one fucking guy, and that was De Vries. It makes me sad knowing that in F1 2020 we made De Vries such a beast, and now look at him. Look at what they did to my boy. Look at how they massacred my boy. So, yeah. And then the constructor standings, Red Bull leads by quite a big margin, or quite a decent margin over Ferrari by 19 points. Mercedes trailing them in 3rd. We are trailing them in 4th. We're tied for 4th with Aston Martin, who is 5th, also at 6 points. And then you got McLaren and in 6th with only 1 point. And then you got Alpine, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Haas, and then AlphaTauri. It is so weird seeing AlphaTauri last in the constructors. It's the weirdest thing for me to see. We're 2 team acclaim off getting our secondary sponsor, which we should be able to get by the end of today's episode. I think I have some upgrades coming in, which is the front downforce and then the weight redistribution, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we have the front wing adjusted bracket, and then the planks. I think the planks was the one thing that failed, I think. I don't think it was the front wing adjusted bracket. I could be wrong. I will go back and look, but I'm lazy. So, oh yeah, it was also the first race that we had the return of the number 80. Why did you do that? We had the return. It was the first race where we went back to the number 80 because Oscar Piastri has the 81. So, yeah, Michael Roots, I'm sorry, but I also like the number 80. We could share it. There you go. Y'all don't know who he is. Check him out. It's a pretty funny guy. Pretty cool dude as well. Enough talking about that. We got a race to go to. So, already got the activities laid out. So we'll advance through time. G-Force for Teo. Get the power team building, which will help out. The front wing adjuster bracket does not come in. So that sucks balls. So the good news is it'll come in after Saudi. I wish it would have come in beforehand, but it's a guarantee now. So yes, the planks were the ones that failed coming in the last episode. That's right. Aero equipment's upgrade. We can restore running cost sharp promotion filming. We get the plank for the chassis, and now we're on to Saudi Arabia. We really don't need to do the Pirelli hot lap. I might end up just doing it, seeing if anything really changed. But yeah, so that was our first thing in the chassis side of things. Good lord. Hey, at least we're not dead last. Okay, at least we're not there. But I think we'll start working on chassis and aero as much as possible because powertrain I really don't need to focus on that much. We have the Red Bull powertrain or the Honda engines. I mean, I think we'll be fine for at least a few races. So, yeah, I think what I'm gonna see if these Pirelli hot laps really changed. I'll go on ahead and do like an average speed zone. But I'll do that off camera to see if anything changed, and then I'll let you guys know when we go into the race. So I'm going to go on ahead and do that. And after that, I'm going to jump into practice, do qualifying, and I'll meet all of you guys in the race. Y'all know the drill. All right, so I just thought, you know, why not record this and see really if anything has changed. So the challenges look about the same. Bronze at 97, silver for 99, and gold for 100.75 miles per hour. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see if anything has changed with this. Oh, okay. I forgot we just jump into it. So the handling feels a little bit better. I know, it's weird. A supercar with good handling? Holy shit. What? Gotta keep up the speed, man. Oh my god, I can't even keep it up through here. I think we're okay. I forgot where this ends, though. Oh, right here. I figured it out. So it does feel better. I will say that. That was round 1 of 3, and I'm in a McLaren, so the team may not be too pleased with this, but I think I'll be okay. I'll live. And we barely missed out on the silver right there at our first go around. I think I burped it the last time. I have no fucking clue. Ooh, drifting it. Be a good drifting start. Oh my god! Ooh, I hit the wall, but I think I got it still. Oh, did I get it? Ah, 0.72. I got the 100. I just need to get higher. Okay. I got this. Watch this. I got this. I got this. So basically, what you gotta do is you gotta ease it on in there. You gotta burp the throttle a little bit. There you go. Make contact with the wall. Drift it. There you go. Smart. And not get it at all. Oh, did we get it? I think I saw 0.60 though. Damn it. Well, I mean, it does feel better. It's a supercar on a fucking Formula 1 track. Well, what else do you want from me? How close was I to gold? I don't give a damn about the podium pass. Hey, I leveled up. Cool. Damn. I was 0.17? No. 0.23. Damn. I would take the 500 acclaim and 100,000 cash, but y'all know me. I want gold, so I'm gonna keep restarting until I get gold. I'll be right back. Oh, come the fuck on! It's qualified. How am I off? Bitch, please. I spun. There's a difference. What the fuck? Oh my god, what happened right there? Okay, I got it. I saw 101. 101.8.08. I got it. Pretty sure I have to do another round, though. Yes, I do. So you know what I'm going to do? Even though I got it, I'm just going to... I'm going to just wreck this shit. Watch this. Look, Mon, no hands. Oh, God, don't do that. The fuck happened? Okay, well, I got disqualified, but I still got it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot to let everyone know. So the reason why yesterday I uploaded the first My Team Mode video instead of doing the Breaking Point video on that day is because, well, Breaking Point 2 has a lot of loading issues, and I am currently in Chapter 4, and I have even footage to show, to like back up what I'm about to say. I can't even like proceed into Chapter 4 or anything like that, so... like all it does is I go into it and it's just loading. It's loading the whole time and never stops loading. So, and this happens every single time I load into Breaking Point. It gets to a point where I have to force stop the game to be able to go out because I can't leave any other way, and because nothing is loading, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But Just wanted to get that out of the way because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are wondering why the My Team video was up and not the Breaking Point 2 video. That's mainly the reason why. So until a patch comes out where it fixes it, because apparently it's not just in Chapter 4, apparently it's also in, I think, Chapter 8, I think, and then just recently it was in Chapter 10 as well. So hopefully EA brings out a patch to fix that for all of those. For me, I can just show it, and hopefully my editor is, and speeding it up as well, like just a constant loading. So hopefully EA brings out a patch for this, and yeah, let's just hope that it'll come sooner rather than later, and we can proceed with Breaking Point 2. It will come back, but for right now, we're going to do My Team for however long, and whenever Breaking Point 2 is fixed and I can go into Chapter 4, then I'll start doing the whole Breaking Point, then a My Team, then another Breaking Point the following day, then a My Team the next, and then so on and so forth. So just want to point that out there for anybody that's confused on why Breaking Point 2 wasn't released yesterday. Sorry again. I wish I could fix it, but unfortunately I can't. So yeah, all I can say is I'm sorry.
Welcome to one of the fastest races in the entire calendar, and while it's one of the newer races on the F1 World Tour, it's already staked its reputation as a fan favourite. It's Jeddah, and it's the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Russell, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Smith, Norris, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Zhou, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Théo Pourchaire, Magnussen. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
All right, so another Q3 appearance and a PA starting position, so not bad at all. I'm pretty sure this is the highest we'll run all race, just because the Red Bulls, the Astons, the Ferraris, and even the Mercedes are ahead of us. And I don't really see us competing against them to try to pass them for position, unless, let's say, like Hamilton or Alonso really don't have good starts or whatever, just can't, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't really climb their way back up even after the poor start or anything like that. So I don't think it'll be a big issue, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, if I start P8 and finish P8, that's fine. Still points. So the start, the handling mod on this game is so fucking good. I love it. Like, I would not be up here if this was F1 22. Like 100 AI difficulty. Nowhere near this last year's game. Just nowhere near. Nowhere near in general, like even if my car was faster. Just slow as balls in fucking qualifying, so. Let's take a look at the race strategy though. I don't know why it does the fucking like alternate strategy first thing. Like the default one's up here. So we can actually personalize. Okay, so I guess personalize, it's actually slower. Because it's 3 seconds more for the personalized. So we'll just do projected. So start on the mediums, go to the hards. Try to do that essentially. See how everything kind of plays out. I think the feel's right. Yeah, the feel's right. I'll add a little bit more just because I've kind of grown this thing where it's like I don't really trust it as much. It's weird for me to think that because it's like normally I don't give a shit, but after playing F122 so much and after running out of fuel so many times in that game, you gotta add in more fuel. Like that's just what it is. So yeah, added more fuel, which we already did. And now it is time to jump on into this race and see what really happens. I think this is going to be another Bahrain situation where we'll be quicker than all the midfielders, and maybe we'll fight an Aston. Not 100% sure. Do not quote me on that. I think especially one Aston's up here. And it's just Alonso. I don't know where Stroll is. I completely skipped over where he was in the starting position. We'll find him probably, but without further ado, let's jump on in. I don't know why, but I felt like I saw a Stroll making it into Q3. I might be losing it, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw, but maybe I am just losing it. I have no idea. So, yeah. Saudi Arabia has been one of my more successful tracks, especially the first time we came here in F122 before we even came here in F1 2021. Like a month or two later on that game, and we've had success here, and I don't know what it'll be today. Hopefully we'll have the same amount of success. Maybe we'll get a better finishing position than P8. I have no idea. We about to find out. All right, well, that was a pretty good start. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting better on starting without track control on. Getting real good at it. Now that I have more freedom, at least, over it. Ooh. I'm just gonna go off track. Fuck it. Sometimes I just care less about trying to make the corner in the end. Oh my god. Try not to squeeze Hamilton as much.
Now stay alert for threats around you.
All right, well we're up into P7, so we're we are where we finished in the first race. We're ahead of the Mercedes of Hamilton, so it might not last long because he might get around Gasly before we know it. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to savor some ERS. Alonso's doing really good too. Shock. You gotta watch out for Hamilton behind. He's coming fast. We both had a good start. I just don't think his was what he wanted it to be. But we'll let him fight Gasly because it means we can have another fight with Alonso here. Do the good old Bahrain rerun. I just didn't realize Perez is on soft, so maybe we'll have an advantage over him. I don't know. Shit. I don't think I got damage. No, I did not. Okay. Okay, hopping over that curve is a little bit worrying, especially if you can't make the corner and you don't want to like grind the fucking speed bumps. That's what you do. Just take it to the area away from the track. Sometimes you have to. I'm gonna try to savor some ERS. Used a little too much more than I thought or than I wanted to. They're fighting for the lead up there though. Fast lap being traded. Damn, we almost warped one of those people.
DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
All right, cool. DRS is now open. Leclerc and Perez are going at it. Cut it very close there. This is the thing about street circuits. You get very close to the wall. And although you might get a heart attack, I'll tell you what, it's fun. This track's fun too. I'm loving it. It's a shame we only get 25 laps, but you know what? It's a good 25 laps, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Hamilton's about to fly right around into Gasly behind. But maybe Gasly held him up just enough to where he won't be able to get to us. I don't know. I'm just hanging with Alonso here, trying to save her ERS. As much as I can, that is. Oh, I'm getting closer to you, Alonso. Watch out. Our best finishing position thus far is on our first race in P7. Can it be a P6? Not if that happens. Damn. Fucking pushing too hard, man. I gotta calm her down. Don't push too hard, me. Fuck. Because of all that time that I lost when I got loose there in Sector 1. Gotta not do that. That's what's costing me time. Entire life and ERS. Oh, we got a yellow. I don't know who that's for.
Green flag.
But it's
okay,
close.
Information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
Oh.
Okay, safety
Wait,
car
what?
deployed. Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta.
Oh, wait, I'm
Make
so
sure
confused.
You keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Who DNF'd? I couldn't even tell.
Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, they're out of this race.
What the hell happened? It like quickly flashed up the first name. I couldn't even tell. We know Norris is one of them. We know Max has an issue. Who was the first one to DNF other than Norris? I am so fucking lost. Oh, we'll go back in and figure it out, but what the hell happened, bro? Well, I don't think it's our teammate because he's still back there, and I still see that dark blue back there, so should be all right. Our teammate, at least. And it's still pretty early to pit. Yeah, we're not even like we're not even halfway. We're close to halfway until we eventually pit, but yeah, it's not the right time. Well, this is our first safety car. Someone's coming in. Oh, Perez in. Someone else came in as well. Who was that? Oh, it was just Okay, it was just Perez. Yeah, Perez is taking advantage of this. See if it works well for him. It might work well for him, but I'm not too sure. He'll be at the back of the pack, really. Oh, Teo is in too.
Okay, Teo's in the pits. Teo in the pits.
Let's hope Teo knows what he's doing. Let's hope the team knows what they're doing with Teo. Yeah. So now we're up here, P6. Not even around Alonso. Yeah, like I'm right behind the front runners and everything of like Alonso, Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz. I know I can have a good fight with Alonso, but sooner rather than later, he's going to get to a point where I'm just not quicker. Or there's going to be a few races where it's like, yeah, Alonso's quicker. And then there's going to be other races where it's like, oh, I'm quicker. You know? Won't be every race, you know what I mean? But yeah, we're here, but ain't going to last long. So now we wait for everyone to catch up, which is quite a bit. Oh, what the hell? Leclerc's in. Wait, both Ferraris are in. Wait, why? What? Wait, what's the logic in that? What? They were on mediums. They were fine. Why the fuck did they pit? It's lap 7. Who am I kidding? It's the Ferraris. The Ferrari strategists have no idea what the fuck they're doing. What kind of decision? Who the fuck made what? That's confusing. What the fuck, dude? That might delay us another lap. I have no goddamn idea. And they're catching back up, but I mean, congratulations. You guys just ruined, or Ferrari, whatever the strategist is, whoever the strategist is, just ruined your guys' fucking chances of being up here. And you two are with Ferrari. Good fucking lord.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Why would I pit now? No.
Okay, copy that.
I'm not going to go to hards and the mediums. I'm just going to hit on lap 12 and go to the fucking hards. It's fine. I'll let others do that. I'm not pitting this lap. I swear to God, if Alonso, Russell, and Verstappen pit this lap, dude, I swear to fucking God. I don't know if they will, but oh my fucking Lord, if they do. I don't know whether to be disappointed or celebrate. I don't fucking know, dude. None of this is making any sense in the word. Well, I guess safety car is in this lap. Didn't even get told. Okay, everyone just kind of sped up. Why is Gasly back there? Gasly, come on, catch up. Oh God, okay. Okay, what is the decision everyone's going to be making here? Are the leaders going to peel off before we go racing, or what? Okay, Gasly and someone else just pitted. I'm sorry, that was at the green. What the... Bitch, fuck you. That was at the green. Suck my nuts.
Okay, clear.
I mean, it was green when I passed him. I vividly passed the start-finish line to pass him, and it just... Alright, game, sure. Alright, well, the leaders didn't pit that time, so good on them. But I know Gasly did for some strange fucking reason. Why are y'all pitting? Coming up to the literal pit window, like, what the hell?
It's time to utilize some of this energy, come on.
Yeah, I know. Gained a lot of it under the, or gained it all back under the safety car, so got that going for us. All right, we're good. Still trailing in P4, or now we're trailing in P4, but still trailing behind Alonso. So we're good. I think we're gonna be all right. Russell might take the lead from Verstappen because Verstappen's got an issue, I guess. Hey, look, Paris jumped up to P6. Wow. Oh, God, I did not time that. For a minute, Alonso was pitting. I was about to be severely disappointed if he did pit. Well, I just not realized Paris got around Hamilton, and he's on a set of mediums as well. Huh. He might pass us sooner rather than later, but I might pass Alonso before he passes us, or he'll pass us both at the same time. I don't know, and Russell's going for it.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.5 seconds.
Alonso defended pretty good there. I'm just gonna let him have it. I know Russell was trying to make that move on Max, and it did not work out at all. And I got a Red Bull of Perez on my ass. Kind of blocked off the inside there from Sergio. I don't know, just through there, it's just a little bit difficult for me. Maybe because my tires are worn. And I kind of slid through there, so that probably also doesn't help at all. Yeah, he's like under 2/10 behind me. Make it a bit difficult on him. We do have DRS on Alonso. But Perez has DRS on me, so heads up. Heads up on that, boys. I also don't know when Alonso's going to pit, so I do see myself fighting Alonso for like the rest of the race. All right, I think I can get him here. Damn.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Oh, I thought he was on my inside already. That's why I left it open. Damn, Russell going for it on Max here. What in the hell are these boys doing? Max has got an issue, and Russell is trying to pass him in the worst places ever. We could possibly lead our first laps here in a minute.
Moved into first place.
You mean Max? Like, you have the fucking screen that tells you who's in first. Like, I'm pretty sure you can look at that. There's this try on the outside on Alonso. I saw that behind me. Did not work. It did not work. Alright, well, we got a bit of an issue. No DRS. Alonso and Perez are very close to me. I might get past here. Never mind. Maybe down this straight I'll get past. I have no fucking clue. I have, like, no ERS, so... Oh my god, what the hell? I'm going to the inside. Fuck that. Alonso stuck it behind me. I guess it was a smart thing to do. Then again, we're not fighting Perez. That's the thing. God damn, like, Verstappen and Russell are still going at it. And yes, we are boxing this time. Thanks fucking criminy. I mean, the mediums aren't bad, but they are getting very, very worn out. And Perez on them fresh mediums is what's killing us. Oh boy, Alonso's probably going to get me. Not down this straight, but down the next one. It's long enough for him to get me. But I'm also pitting, so just give him the outside. What are you doing? Go around me. I don't know if you're pitting with me, but either way.
Lost the position. Try to keep focused.
So I didn't have Alonso breathing down my neck, and he is pitting with me. All right, cool. Oof. Thought for a minute there I did not get it, but so it's not just me and Alonso. Verstappen also came in. I don't know who else came in. And Alpha came in. Oh, I still forgot it does it for me.
We go. Back into the race.
Albon came in. That's right.
In there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
A bit slow on the
see these tires through to the end
pit
now.
release, so. But yeah, I couldn't tell who also pitted. Hamilton and Bottas did. So there's the other two that pitted with us. Hulkenberg is in front of Alonso and holding him up because he's on them softs that are probably destroyed. I kind of went off track a little bit there, or then kind of. I did go off track, but I didn't gain any time, so I just gained it on the straight. So we're good. And also, it's like difficult for me to turn out of the corner for some reason. See if Hulkenberg holds up Alonso enough to give me in DRS, and he did. Thank you, Hulkenberg. Now just get out of the goddamn way. Both me and Alonso. Alonso's probably fuming. Oh, god damn it. It's okay. I quickly got back on track. Don't tell me Hulkenberg's gonna pass Alonso. Don't tell me. Oh my god, he is. Oh, Alonso's so pissed at him. He is so pissed at him. Alonso's like, dude, I'm fighting someone that is behind you. Get out of the fucking way.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 4.1 seconds.
Gotta be respectful. Losing frame rate. Okay. We're good, though. We're good. That is a train of cars ahead of us. Maybe this is why they pitted? No, there's no reason that's why they pitted. Like the guys that put under the safety car. There's no way that this was the reason. Pretty sure I got DRS. No? How did I not gain DRS? I was within a second. Okay. I would say we can get it for this straight, but I don't think we can get it for this straight either. We're flying, though. Oh my god, what is this Foster Cluck up here? Oh, I think Teo's in there. He's in that gigantic yip that is him. He's fighting. Is he fighting for Verstappen? Oh my god. I think now he's pitting. No. Gasly, De Vries, Sainz pitted, Stroll pitted. Oh my god. Did not think I was going to make that corner. Yeah, poor Teo's still out here.
You're into P11 now, just outside the points.
Oh, I know. Oh, Alonso, don't make that move. Fucking hell. All right, we're still good. I just almost died because I almost slammed like dead center into the back of my teammate here. All right, Teo, I need you to kind of get out of my way, bud. When we hit this DRS straight, I need to get around you, bud. I'm fighting Alonso here again. Don't be a pain in my ass, Teo. Oh my god, what is happening up there? Verstappen's fighting an AlphaTauri. Sorry, Teo. I just have to get around you, dude. I can't afford to lose more time. Sorry for pushing. Sorry for almost like forcing you all the way off the track. Made a move that probably shouldn't have worked and still did at the end of the day. God, I'm still getting DRS. There goes Tsunoda into the pits. One of the McLarens, a Piastri came in. Sargent, Ocon came in.
Teo's coming in for his stop now.
Alonso's getting around Verstappen because of the issue that he's having. Can we try to get around Verstappen and get a P5? Maybe. The guy ahead of Alonso is Russell because Hamilton's behind me. And then there's a Ferrari of Leclerc out there, and then the Red Bull of Perez out there, I'm pretty sure in the lead. And I think they have to pit again. Both Perez and Leclerc. I am not catching Verstappen or Alonso. They are just now going at it. Got to be careful of Hamilton behind. Dude, if Verstappen just keeps messing up that tiny little bit, oh my god, Alonso just almost put him in the fucking wall. Oh my god. The gas bean in the Red Bull paddock was heard around the world. Hamilton might get me here. He got a really good exit.
Gap to your teammate behind is
Leclerc came in.
19.8 seconds.
Damn it, I thought I could get Hamilton to make a mistake. He didn't make a mistake at all. We're back into P6. Perez is up there. Still leading, but Russell's gained on him. God damn, bro. Almost about lost it again. Because of that tiny little curb. I could get Hamilton back. Oh, fuck, I went off track. It's okay. Still didn't gain anything. Definitely hurting my underbody doing that. It looks good. Okay, definitely out of this final corner, we'll be able to get Hamilton. What is this, turn like 21 or 22 or something like that? Oof. Oh, I can barely see it, but Hamilton open DRS. I'm gonna set it on the outside. Pass done. Good. That was some good battles here with the world champions.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Earlier in the race, it was with Alonso. Now it's with Hamilton, and even last race was with Alonso. I am all over the fucking place. Jesus hell. But I've had battles with Alonso in this race and Hamilton in this race as well. And last race in Bahrain, I had a battle with Alonso, and that was pretty cool. And I think whatever issues Max had, it looks like they're all fixed. Whatever they were, they're not affecting him now. Because he is flying away from Alonso. Alright, I'm definitely going to be fighting Hamilton this race, or for the last 7 laps of this race. Just can't seem to catch Alonso. I just want to point out, Hamilton is doing so much more better in this race in Saudi Arabia than he was in the real-life version of Saudi Arabia. Oh, I know it's... Oh, wait, what? Bruh, I stayed behind him to gain DRS and it still didn't even give it to me. What the fuck? That's bullshit. For the DRS detection, I was right behind him. Alright, Hamilton's gonna do it again on the outside. And this time, I am behind him in the DRS detection zone.
You can win that place back.
Pretty sure I can. Just gotta give me time. 5 to go. Ooh. Better on the outside. Oh boy. Got it. Nice defensive work to Hamilton here. Doing a good job through here to keep him behind me. It's just down those straights, the longer straights. I'm just not able to do so. Okay. We're good. We're good. It's okay. Cut it a little bit, but we're fine. I'm going to be surprised if Perez doesn't get caught before the end of this race. Because Russell and Verstappen are slowly gaining on him. And so is Alonso. I'm really worried about the gap to the car ahead. More worried about Hamilton behind, who has now passed us. Ooh, I'm going to try to repass back on this straight. Is that a yellow? No. I think I'm just seeing shit. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely not catching Alonso. I'm just kind of struggling to keep Hamilton behind, so don't think I'll be able to catch Alonso. Like 2 seconds up the road now? Nah. Ever since I've had to fight Hamilton, just haven't been able to keep that gap between myself and Alonso there, so yeah, I'm just fighting Hamilton. And hopefully, or let's hope that I don't have to fight Leclerc anytime soon. All I want to deal with is Hamilton. Please don't give me Leclerc, for the love of God.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
And I think the boatload of extra fuel that I had onto that safety car really didn't help. So maybe that is a contributing factor.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 24.4 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, if we keep doing this, Leclerc's really going to close that gap on us. He's now a second back. Ugh. With the fastest lap time as well. But we could get double points today, and I'm just not sure on it, dude. Not sure on it. P5 is about the best we can do. Don't need to push it as much. I just need to leave Hamilton to Leclerc. That's what I need to do, but I can't even get away from Hamilton and make sure that happens. We're on 3 to go, man. It's behind him again. Come on now, give it to me. Or don't. God damn it, game. Yeah, unlike the last lap, I just need to do something like that.
And gap to the car
keep
in
this
front
spot.
is 1.9 seconds.
Just don't know why he didn't go down. He didn't go to the inside beforehand. Oh, Leclerc's here. Please, for the love of God, look,
Okay,
to have
we've got
Leclerc
4 laps
Hamilton
of fuel
fight.
remaining.
Let me run away. Let me take my 10 points, man. I'm gonna hold it at the bottom because not only is Hamilton gonna get around me, but maybe Leclerc will too. I don't know.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Well, Leclerc did not get around me. But I still think he might, even if I have DRS on Hamilton here. Alright, final lap.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh boy.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
We got enough fuel for a 24-hour race, man. I think we're okay. If Leclerc gets around Hamilton, that's over for me. He got around him. There's no way I'm going to be able to hold him off here. Unless I really defend him. Oh, I held off Leclerc for a little bit. I might be able to send it back. Okay. Fuck you, Carp. There's no way that's just what happened. That's how I lose it. Yeah, it's fine. P6, but damn it. Ugh. That's how I lost it. I lost P6 because I didn't even overcook it. I lost P6 because I got loose out of the fucking
that's
corner.
The end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm proud either way. P6, best finish. I was just hoping for a P5.
They've delivered an outstanding performance today and under intense pressure to take a well-earned victory at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Well, even though we made a little mistake coming out of the final corner there to lose P5, I'll take a P6. You know, I didn't really expect myself to get any higher really than P8. So the fact I even was able to finish P6 is it's good. I like that. You know, I would have wanted those 10 points. But coming off the back of what we did at Bahrain with a P7. Now we have our new best finish, P6. So, points, back to back. So, yeah, I mean, just, it's one position higher. More points on the table. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all for this team. Sergio, congrats to Sergio on the win. The two-stop strategy worked. Russell was closing the gap on him little by little, but I think he kind of fell off a little bit, too. Towards the end there. And Perez was able to just drive away with it. And then Max with a P3, so not bad for him. Fernando Alonso is a P4. He came close to a P3. He finished out of Hamilton, P5. So we had our fair share of fights with champions in Alonso, Hamilton, and even F122 champion Leclerc. So, yeah. So it's pretty insane that in our universe, Leclerc's the world champion. So, in F122, that is. But yeah, so nice to fight these three. Stroll P8, Sainz P9, and Valtteri Bottas P10. So he scores his first points. The Williams duo of Albon and Sargent, they're so good in this game. Like Williams, compared to like last season, they are so much better. Or in last year's game, they are so much better, so much better. I mean, hell, not too long ago in the Canadian Grand Prix in IRL, Albon finished P7 and got 6 points. Like, in a Williams, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. But then, you know, Logan Sargent P12, so not bad at all. Almost got another American to score some points. Gasly 13th, Piastri 14th, De Vries 15th, Ocon 16th, Hulkenberg 17th, Madison 18th, Teo Pourchaire, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Teo Pourchaire 19th, and Yuki Tsunoda 20th. Norris was the second DNF. Who was the first? Oh. Zhou Guan Yu, like, yeah, his name like popped up for like a frame, and I kind of had to go off of. I couldn't really go off of anything actually. There was just nothing to go off of. So, yeah, Zhou and Norris were the only two DNFs. I was to say I thought I did a faster lap time than my teammate, and I did. However, he's not that far off of me, though. I think Drogovic was around, like, over a second off of me in F122. Whilst here, it's like Teo is only 7/10 slower than me, so it's not bad, but it's not really a whole lot you can do in that situation. But check out the standings. Sergio Perez now is the championship leader, with Max Verstappen now in second. George Russell in third. Charles Leclerc in fourth. Hamilton, Alonso, and myself jump up to fifth, sixth, and seventh past Sainz, who's now eighth. Stroll's P9, Bottas P10 with his first points, and then Norris in P11. You don't even know who like jumped up positions because it doesn't tell you anymore. I don't know why. Hopefully there's an update to where that's added back in, which is just begs the question, why'd you remove it in the first place? So yeah, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Logan, Piastri, Hulkenberg, De Vries, Sonoda, Magnussen, Joe, and Teo. So if you had to score a point. 2 races in though, so anything can happen. Constructors wise, Red Bull have a pretty hefty lead over Mercedes now. Mercedes ended up passing Ferrari for second in the constructor standings. They're now 36 back from Red Bull, and Ferrari is now 50 back from Red Bull. Aston Martin passed us for P4, 62 back, and we are 5th, 70 back. Alfa Romeo 6th, McLaren 7th, Alpine 8th, Williams 9th, Haas 10th, and AlphaTauri in 11th. It's kind of weird how Alpine doesn't have a single point. Yeah, McLaren and Alfa do. Well, good race all around. Wish we could have gotten to P10, but hey, as long as I get points at the end of the day, or at the end of the race, more rather, that's a win. That's a big win. So, P6. I'll take it. And P7, the championship. Not bad at all. I don't know why I'm hearing the it sounds like we're in the race weekend and the cars are going by in the background, but yeah. And I can hear the music. What the? Okay. Well, yeah, I still hear. What the hell? Well, the next race. Okay, when I hear the music now. So the next race is the Australian Grand Prix. Last time we went there in season 1, we didn't even score a point because we tried the Albon strat and it did not work. So you never know what'll happen here. So we'll get the simulator training for Teo. Let's go on ahead and do a supplier HQ tour, and then let's attend the F1 sim racing event. Why not? Performance. Yeah, we're barely scraping by out of not being last. It's so weird because we're the second like worst team, or second to last worst team on the grid. Yeah, we've been able to beat Alfa Romeo, Williams, Haas, McLaren, and Alpine, and even Aston on a few occasions, like regularly. So I don't know, it's insane to me. We have 1,500 resource points. I don't know if I could do anything with them. Maybe I can. Can I buy this? No. That's right. I can buy a chassis. I know I can buy that. What should I do? Should I do another weight redistribution or weight reduction? I think I'll go on ahead and do the cheap one, which is the floor stiffening. Weird name. And I wish I could do the rear floor under tray, but I can't because I don't have the department capacity thing. Engine, I could get another thing on here, but I don't really feel like it. I'm hoping the pistons come in. And yeah, so I guess I can dump some into the spark plugs. Helps out a little bit more. Ferrari engines are very quick, apparently. I don't get it, but they are. So what can we get to spec to? Because I've realized that they've changed the way that you buy things, because now the resource point generation is now like 1.5 or 1.6 million more than all of these, or like the build time and the quality control. And like I think the quality control had originally what the resource points generation had in like the other F1 games, which is a shock to me. So here's what I'll do. So we have 2 million. Let's go on ahead and let's get quality control for aero to lower the failure rate. And then we'll head on over to chassis and we'll do the same thing. We're down to $200,000, which is not terrible, but we'll get 2 quality controls, which will help us out. And then the next thing we can focus on is the build time for both, and then the fabrication, and then the resource point generation. All the while trying to help our team and teammate out in personnel. What is it? Yeah, 6.5 million to get this up to spec 2, or to get it up to the second thing. So it's insane. So thankfully they both come in on the 25th. So hopefully that means something. But we can now add on a secondary sponsor, so we can put someone on there. So they also lowered the cost. Not the cost, but it looks like they lowered the gold bonus and weekly income. It looks like, yeah. So yeah, all these look familiar. This one, love how the gold bonus is significantly less than the weekly income. For Gedank. There's also not a whole lot. And that really fucking hurts. I'm hoping the more we go up in team acclaim, the more we unlock. Because there's no way that this is all of it. There has to be more. So yeah, not really sure how to feel about that one. I mean, they're all pretty basic, so I guess it makes sense. So you know what? We'll go on ahead and yeah, the gold bonus of weekly acclaim will increase with each team acclaim level. So my guess is it'll be higher around like the next one, which is team acclaim 10. So let's get into Love You because it has the highest gold bonus and the second highest weekly income. So yeah, into Love You, welcome. Yeah, so 10 acclaim for that, 15 you have to get 10 team acclaim for the second one, 15 team acclaim for this one. They have to jump to 25 team acclaim to get that one. So not ideal, but it's something. It's something. So that'll pretty much be it. So successful race in Saudi. I'm fine with that. So thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification button down below for more. Next race, the Australian Grand Prix. Hopefully we'll be able to keep the point score streak going in Australia, and maybe we'll get higher than 6. Maybe we'll be within the top 10. I have no idea. As long as we score 3 or more championship points, that is fine. So thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm out on today. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Love you guys, and goodbye.